okay, everybody. If you want to laugh at him, just let it out.
Don't you have a heart, Shinobu?
Wait a second. Xiao's not here. But
Seems a little out of place.
Maybe it's some sort of, I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins in dangerous places so that anyone in trouble can take shelter inside. Our little dude must be inside then.
Halo, halo. Sana. Ay, tes, tes. Tes, tes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of danger.
Wow, Bullchucker. Looks like...
Oh, I believe she was talking to both of us. Yeah. All right. Watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is macho enough to open the door, then allow me. Step aside. Once this door's open, we are out of here.
Eviloni, be gone! You heard me! Get...
Ah!
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Nah, can't be. You're just saying things.
Why don't we just open the door again and see?
Oh, 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 oh. Nih, telepon itu tadi.
Who? Me? Oh, all right, I'll open it again.
All you do is goof around all day. You're a bad influence to our child. Be gone!
Tes, tes, tes. Terus main. Wow.
those people are...
People throw beans to drive out Oni. Boss is an Oni, so they throw
Gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing in a...
Calm down now.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm...
Right, but that's not the point. The question is, does this...
Huh? How could that be possible?
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you?
All right.
That's our Shinobu. Now, don't let whoever.
All right. Let's see what's behind the door this time.
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady.
Shinobu?
No way.
Oh, this is embarrassing. This is one place I wasn't counting on.
Your mother wanted you to become a...
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved.
From what we know about Lady Guji, it seems to be...
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild.
That's right. Your calling is with the gang. I mean, just
It's true. You've got a good thing going. What's most important...
Gotta agree with you there.
from the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, and don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to save him.
Would any of you like to...
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going to...
What?
Because I don't buy it. That's why. I don't believe for 1 second that we're gonna find the Conqueror of Demons by going through...
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound...
All right.
Yeah, my savior.
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right... Anyway, I suppose I'll find out once I open the door.
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money?
Huh? But didn't you tell me to s-
You fool! You told the old...
A civil dis... Who are they? No one in particular, but it is a prime...
So you mean you don't like handling disputes?
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances. It's not long before those good intentions plunge. It's my desire to solve problems for people. That's why I became a legal advisor. It just seems...
I understand what you mean. The human mind...
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any further.
Don't look at me. I told you.
Come on, Yelan, we're a team here. If you're not...
In that case, I serve Ningguang, the Tianquan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes the chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive.
Yeah.
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're... Boss, you really do need to work on...
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan works for... Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. What about you, Traveler? Yeah, go for it, Traveler.
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little do...
So, wait.
Enormt, ne? Wow.
Terra Smash!
Hey, there you are! Whew, you sure had Paimon's... We couldn't open the door after you went in. Everyone was super worried about you. Did you find anything, Traveler?
So, did you find the person we want to arrest?
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing...
Don't worry. Paimon will...
Stupid door!
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Hey, what is this? Nap time?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not... I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this door.
I feel the same way.
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror. The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are...
On top of that,
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise,
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the sudden...
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired.
According to the current evidence, and now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Mountain.
Make my escape. Make my escape. You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're...
don't worry about me. Now.
How could you...
It's my job.
I figured as much.
Sure. I also have some ideas of my own.
As they say.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered.
Alright.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered. Well, I suppose there's no use hiding it anymore now that after these last few years with the Arataki gang, I suppose the list of annoying things to deal with is strolling around the streets, roasting lavender melons with friends, and just don't laugh at me, okay?
Ushi, you sure you can't... Sure, you do you.
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there. Thanks for coming to speak with me, I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, it almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince... I have a theory, but I can't tell yet. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location. Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space? We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, and we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic, when you put it all together, everything points, this is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos. And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense, unless this space wanted us, which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that... At first glance, the door may seem like a prank. It shows you, but there's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. This space is a powerful opponent, but I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the... It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed when we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to... I think that this space purposefully but I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror... Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep if we try to stay calm and listen carefully. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And... break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion. The sound came from behind this illusion. It's getting clearer.
This is the chasm. What did we go through here? It felt just not that.
The voice is much clearer now. We're close. Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space.
Everything is chaotic here. No, the darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So... there was no...
We were worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voice...
I see. The spate by try something.
Hurry! If we miss this chance...
Stand back!
Let's...
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety.
It's just a flesh wound. I'm
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second.
fine. As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
The one I met. Is that... the Aksha?
You don't look well. I guess things still... It's okay. Sometimes...
As expected, something strange is going on here. Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yanfei managed...
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing...
I went back to the domain again just now. Although I couldn't... My clan has practiced magic for generations. I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, I think so, but it's hard to... Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that can...
Just like with that door.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be. If that's the case, it can only have one goal. To trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing of...
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria. Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know.
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious. At a critical moment, Someone distracted the monsters and let the Liyue army eventually won the war. But 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, but this place we've ended up in, and the We can't give up. Right now, our... Are you alright? You've suddenly gone...
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the maybe the key to our escape is...
Alright.
Oh, don't worry.
No, I meant...
You don't look well. I guess it's okay. Sometimes I...
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon. Man, she looks wiped out. And that little dude looks stunning too. Oh, I sleep like this when I'm in jail? Traveler, when did you get here?
Wait, where are we? Yep, way better. Paimon just who would have thought the best guide in all of Teyvat could end up so out of their depth. Yeah, so anyway, Paimon just had the weird... Yeah, just like that. Aw, Ushi. Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
I'm fine. Don't worry. The karma I carry is dangerous to humans.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me.
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was...
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons.
No need to be so formal.
Oh, sure.
It was a sin. I came here looking for someone. But when I found them,
Madam Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh.
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacius.
Bosacius? I thought that you were the only one left.
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never found. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to He left. But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars.
Did he forget his promise?
It's possible I am the sole survivor.
What made you come to the chasm?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight, but no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in... Wow! But you must think it was
I am by no means certain, but Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was...
Yes.
No! The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence.
What will?
Oh, right. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and Adepti...
And this?
Whoa, whoa!
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap. Your deception is easy to spot. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now.
How is this?
Our opponent is very clever. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not. I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here.
But how do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former...
Sounds like you.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here.
So they're just a...
At first I had the same, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago,
I can't say for sure. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable. But it has its... So, if I use all the energy I...
Really? So powerful.
Whoa. But
I mean...
wait a minute. When you said you were gonna...
You can't be...
I saw Bosacius underground. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continue. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No way.
I'm not neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't...
To conclude,
What if I told you?
That's your strat. No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans.
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity...
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never... You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that yourself... Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest...
Yelan...
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden pass...
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And then the...
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy...
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right, I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, alright? Enough talk, it's time for action! Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Ease...
Have a taste of this! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path! If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming. Why do you always have to...
Shinobu...
What happened to Ito?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to...
Let me see if there's any way...
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with Boss is, whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, today he's done it again. Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, when he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle.
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just...
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, it's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often...
Ito!
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue, the boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way. Everyone's important. We have... Everyone, let's all do our best to leave the boss to me.
Everyone, it seems this passage...
What the? So,
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you. So far, I still haven't found the thing if this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're certain...
oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to...
Well, I can't guarantee that.
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going in... After all, I'm just a lawyer. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? I have to say, though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when... If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done... Oh, wait, Lens? Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since each...
Thank you, Senpai.
We will. Alright, Traveler. What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance.
What? That's the best description.
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been... But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge! How... I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area. What the... They look familiar. Incinerate!
You're open!
Boom!
You're open!
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design... In all likelihood, this is the Fantastic Compass. Why is there a small version of the Fantastic Compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
A new job.
Yikes! Breath of the flame! Motion to compel! You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big... happens all the time. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is one of the ways our
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
A new entrance. Great! I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory... Ah, watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times.
Hey, relax.
Let's move.
Incinerate!
Have a lower this.
Quietly now.
Gotcha! Motion to compare!
Roasted fry. This was well done.
Take it easy.
Roasted fry. You never yet.
Quietly now.
This was well done.
Things are about to get dicey.
Roasted fry.
Incinerate!
All of here, I will recall.
Amateurs. And
You've still got...
remember how I said I'd seen some of those were the same words I heard last time? The space seems to be now that you know, at least...
He said the word fantastic.
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I get...
Make my escape. Huh. Make my escape.
사람. ini 그럼 뭐래? 아니 안 나온다 이거. Gue namanya tutorial dulu.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Those memories, so dark. Worthless!